The Australian Army has a long tradition of courage, initiative and teamwork. Our soldiers are world renowned for these traits. The I'm an Australian Soldier campaign is all about recognising these qualities. It highlights the values and behaviours that we want to develop and grow in our soldiers. The initiative is built on 9 core behaviours outlined in this DVD. They describe a soldier ready to meet any challenge on operations, during training and in the barracks. Soldiers are increasingly required to work with advanced equipment and systems. You need to work in small teams, responding to complex and continually changing environments. Your individual actions can have strategic impact. This is a significant challenge that my commanders and I must ensure that you're prepared for. We must encourage creativity and support innovation in all our soldiers. We must be honest enough to admit when change is required and courageous enough to try new procedures and tactics to respond to these changes. This is at the heart of the cultural change we seek to achieve under the Adaptive Army initiative. We must be certain that each move we make takes us towards a common goal. That is, developing you for the challenges of the future and to be effective members contributing to an adaptive army. The 9 core behaviours demonstrate a set of values that will make you a more effective soldier and a better person. They reflect the heritage of our army, and I ask every one of you to aspire to them. Soldiers have been, are, and will continue to be what makes the Australian Army a unique national institution and the best small army in the world. Showcase what you do well and continue to challenge yourself in terms of how you could do it better. Good luck and good soldiering.
Close combat is a key skill, as soldiers need to know how to react at the right time with the right amount of force to achieve their mission.
It's about flexibility, determination and control.
Straight on the right. What I want then is to go north where I can throw some smoke and some of that from the ground.
Well guys, what you see before you is obviously the map of the UOTA. Every soldier needs to be trained to step up and fill the position of his immediate superior.
Yep, one, go!
A good leader is someone who maintains a positive attitude within a group and is able to cope under stressful situations.
Lead by example and take over when it's your time to.
You don't necessarily have to be the strongest person to be able to do the job, but you have to be able to have good stamina and persevere. Sometimes when you're pushing yourself hard, obviously it's going to hurt, and you have to be able to push through that barrier, and I think that's the kind of physical strength and toughness you need.
Let's go, BJ! Yep. Physical side of our job is demanding. The more physically tough you are, the easier those jobs become, the longer you can do them for.
Every soldier has to be mentally prepared because this is a job that asks a hell of a lot of its people.
You need to have common sense and problem-solving skills and logic.
The more we're prepared, the better we can operate overseas.
I'm continually involved in training and furthering my education.
Each day within the Army, I think you learn something new.
I've been given opportunities for self-development to better myself and make me a better soldier for the Army.
UAD,
The Anzac tradition to me is the determination and courage to do what needs to be done effectively in the face of adversity, not just for your nation but for the mates that are beside you.
I'll drop 15! I'll drop 15! I'll drop 10! Enemy 10's confirmed! Hold!
Courage is to do the right thing and to look after your mates.
You need to be able to have the initiative to make the decisions on the ground that make a difference.
You always have to be inventive and improvise the situation because you've got to work with what you've got.
Soldiers need to take initiative to identify when something needs to be done and to achieve the objective.
Brilliant individual efforts are always great within a team.
Where you need to work together!
But it's the team as a whole that'll get the job done.
Everybody needs to work as a team. There's no individuals. We're all team members here.
Good boy, stick on.
You need to be loyal to your mates and you need to have the trust within your team itself.
He's perfectly warm.
Compassion is about caring for people. Australian soldiers care for young children, support orphanages, help rebuild schools, share with the communities that they're been sent to restore peace in.
I'm proud to be an Australian soldier because we've got a long, significant history of doing a good job. I think we demonstrate a lot of good values such as compassion that sets us apart from other nations.
Going overseas with the Australian Army is something to be proud of.
It is about serving the country rather than your own needs.
Yeah, the Anzac tradition's alive and well.
We've got the best reputation for the best army in the world. It's awesome to be a part of that.
You can never say anything bad about the Australian flag.
I'll wear it with the greatest pride.
Wearing the Australian Army uniform makes me very proud.
I'm always proud to wear our uniform.
It's the best career in the world.
Oh, I love it, absolutely love it.
I wouldn't do anything else.
I'm very proud to be an Australian soldier, yeah.
Definitely proud to be an Australian soldier, that's for sure.
I am an Australian soldier. That makes me feel proud.
I'm extremely proud to be an Australian soldier.
As a matter of fact, I was very proud to be an Australian soldier.
So do you want to be an Australian soldier?
I do not to be a soldier, I get to do that every day. I'm extremely proud to do that.